Alright, so I'm starting to make the table for my Sculpfun SF A9. I'm making it in 400 mil sections. That's the size of my bed. So this is the left side, and that is the left top corner. And I got one cutting on the bed right now. Here's the program I'm running now. Now I'm doing the left side, and that is the, out of the 4 panels, that's the right side. So here it is cutting right there right now. So it is doing 21 passes, 30 mils at 100%. So 30 millimeters per second at 100%. So, and it gets pretty damn smoky. So it just started the program, takes 20 minutes. You're gonna see, I don't know if you can see that smoke, but I don't hang out in here very much. I'll go, I know you're supposed to watch it, but it's very damn smoky. So I'm building a table, and then I'm building an enclosure, and then once I build the enclosure, I'm going to have a exhaust for it, and I'm going to exhaust it out the front door there, so I'll be able to hang out in here more. But it gets way too smoky. I get a headache. It's just regular 1/2-inch plywood. So I'm doing 21 passes. I did 22. So on my first panel, I did 22 passes, and it went through, and just there was a little bit of little hanger uppers, but that was 22 passes. So I'm going to try 21 passes on this one panel, and then we'll see where that takes us. All right, I'll update you as I go on. All right, so I got all the panels lasered out. I got 6 panels, and all I gotta do now is glue them together. I'm gonna glue these all up. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. Top. They don't fit together very well, but oh, there we go. We'll make them fit. All right, so I'll get them glued up together, and then we'll go from there. All right, so my panels, I glued them all my panels up, all 6. So I basically built a box, and it looks like it, like you can see here, it'll fit. I just gotta clamp her down. It's just because of the wood is warped, but that's the dry fit. I haven't glued the box together yet. Those are just the panels. The panels are glued together, so it's just basically a box, a 6-sided box, and I oversized it. She's just loosely fitted together right now. I just wanted to make sure that it fit, and all my measurements worked out, so everything's fit nicely. So now I'm just going to glue it all up. So that's my next project. Ciao. Here's another step on my laser cabinet, the laser stand cabinet. I just put an opening on there. I put some trim around it. You can see this is all laser cut except for the trim. I put some trim on there. There's the back side. You can see where the laser kind of cut it, burnt it. But that's the cabinet. I got casters coming this afternoon from Amazon. Put some casters on there, and I think I'm going to paint it black. Paint it up black, and I might put a shelf in there, a high shelf, maybe I might even put a rolling shelf on there, and then on the side there I might put something for my computer table, the computer shelf. We will see. But anyways, that's as far as I got now. Here's an update on my laser cutter engraver table. So there's the table right there, painted it black. I got the casters on it. Everything was laser cut, but I put some trim on it. That's what it looks like. can't move it right now. I would have moved it around to show you the casters. But anyways, it's on wheels. Everything in my shop here is on wheels. So right now, this is not going to be the top. This is the actual top of the thing. I'm going to put a 1/2 inch piece of plywood on there. And that will not be my spoiler board. That's just going to be a strength board. Right now there's only this 1/2 inch stuff on here. I'm going to put another 1/2 inch. Glue it so it'll be super strong, super sturdy. And then I'll put another, whatever, 1/4 inch my spoil boards, whatever the size of my spoil boards are going to be. I'll put, I'm just putting a grid mark on there right now. I'm not going to use this to cut on, but I'm just putting a grid chart on here right now to help me lay stuff out, to play with it, to learn it. It's my first laser, so learning how to do this stuff. So here it is, doing a grid, a 400 by 400 grid. So it's just finishing up the straight marks right now. So now it's going to put bullseyes. I've got 5 bullseyes on it, 1 in the center and 1 at the 100 and 300 marks. All the 100, 300 marks, just to help me out a little bit. Find my holes, find my centers. And when you see the word top there, that was just, and now over there where it says here, that was when I assembled my pieces. My pieces were too small for my laser cutter, so I had to, it was like a, so it was easy to reassemble it. So there's one laser, or one bullseye, here's the second bullseye. We'll look at her cut out there. And we're in the middle of a snowstorm right now. Probably got about 1 inch of snow out there. It's snowing like crazy, and it's cold. It's probably, well, not the coldest. It's only about -3, -2, -3. Not like out in Edmonton. They're getting -50s right now. So shout out to you guys in Edmonton for putting up with that weather. -50s. That's crazy. I'm complaining about the -2s that we're getting here. -3s. Too cold for me. So there's my center bullseye. Again, that's not the finished area. I'm just showing you, like, this is just to help me lay out some stuff, to play around with it until I put, I'm not, like, I need to go get some plywood at the hardware store, and I'm not putting plywood in my truck with all the snow. This is just crazy out here right now. And I had a bit of a, when I was cutting the plywoods out to the top, I went in the house for a minute. Guess you'd say don't do that because that's the best way to burn down your shop. But something happened, and it just kept burning a hole right there. It just kept going and going and going. And I don't know what happened, but it just did not stop there. I came back in and it was flaming and it was still going. And I thought this thing was supposed to have a flame sensor to stop it from running, but if it did, it didn't work that time. Alright, so this is going to be the last bullseye. One more circle. So that's my grid chart. That's what my grid chart's going to look like when on my spoil board too. That's it's going to look just like that. Off you to go to home. All right, that was my update.